Hello there, it's Tricia, and we're here in Los Angeles doing some more Ask Tricia questions and answers. And so thank you all for sending in your questions on Twitter and Facebook and triciahelfer.com. I haven't read through them all, so it's going to be a surprise each time I read one, but again, thank you all for sending them in, and let's get right to them. Next question, what is the process you have to go through to get booked onto a television program? By Janice Meckley. The process to get booked onto a television show is usually quite grueling. It can be as simple as getting an offer on something directly. Most of the guest roles, I just get the offer directly, and then you choose if you want to do it or not. But that's for one small thing, or one role. But to get a show as a series regular, a new show, you usually have to go in. You have to audition quite a few times. You have to screen test in front of the studio, and then whoever makes it past that, then they have to screen test in front of the network, and sometimes you have to go in a few times. It's very nerve-wracking. It's actually quite an outdated system, to be honest. I think personally, the days of new media now, it would be so much easier to just have good light and have a small, more of an actual screen test where you have props and things like that, instead of standing against a wall in a conference room and in front of 30 people all staring at you. But we're not there yet. A couple of networks are starting to kind of do that, but unfortunately it's very nerve-wracking and grueling to be able to get a job. So it's hard to get a job. Very hard. Next question. You spelt my name wrong. It said, hi, trivia. Maybe it was on purpose because it's a question. If it is, that was funny. Okay, congrats on your new role in 17th Precinct. Are you involved with the prequel Blood and Chrome, the first Cylon War? If so, is there anything you can share with us? I'm not involved with Blood and Chrome, no, so I can't give you any information. I wouldn't anyway, because you'd have to watch it, but no, I'm not involved in it. Your buddy Katie S. did a voice acting role for Clone Wars. Though I'd rather see you live, are there any future guest or voice roles that you are tentatively set to appear? All smiles. Anthony C. Yeah, I do quite a bit of voice work. I voice Edie in Mass Effect 2, and we're working on Mass Effect 3. I play Sarah Kerrigan and Queen of Blades in StarCraft. And StarCraft Wings of Liberty and the next one that we're working on. And I have a third one coming out as well. That's not going to be out for a while yet, because we're just doing the second one. I've done Halo ODST, played Commander Dare, played Black Cat in the Spider-Man video game, Web of Shadows, and I've also voiced Black Cat in the animated children's cartoon a couple of times. I have Aphrodite coming in Scooby-Doo cartoon coming up soon. Maybe it's already aired. Doing another voiceover next week for an animated short. I played Boudica in Green Lantern animated movie. Let's see, I know I'm forgetting a few, but I've done quite a bit of voice work, and hopefully to be doing quite a bit more voice work. I'd like to. I do a lot of video games. But I'd also like to get more into the cartoons and things as well. I think that's really fun because you get to be a little bit more silly and fun. Next is, just saw this horrible video of pigs being destroyed inhumanely in South Korea. Are you a vegetarian? How do you stop this kind of cruelty? I don't know how you stop this kind of cruelty. I think we have to, the Humane Society and the societies have to get together and realize that there's definitely a humane way to do things if you are going to be a meat eater, and I don't see our society changing soon. And it's just, we can all try and work together and try and change this. It's unfortunately it's baby steps, and we can all do what we can, and we can report inhumane treatment if you see it, and you can work and volunteer with your local shelters and humane societies and things like that, and try and make a difference. I am a pescatarian, so I eat fish, but I do not eat meat or pork or poultry. And I haven't for probably about almost 20 years now. Finished the questions for today. Thank you all for sending them in. There were some great questions, and be sure to tune in on triciahelfer.com for the next installment of Ask Tricia. And you can continue to send your questions. We will compile them, and we will be doing more questions and answers in the future. So be sure to tune in, and thank you all again.